All right, we're ready. Feet nice and wide. We're taking a nice big inhale up. Exhale down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breath in. Big breath out. So tempo. Here we go. Up and down. Up. Knees tracking over your toes. Proud chest, like you're balancing a dinner plate on top of your head. Lift. Down. Inhale to exhale. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, bend those knees, and little tiny pulses. Drive through your heels, pull your belly in and up, and melt those shoulders. That's it. Beautiful. We're going to keep pulsing. Let's change the arms out to a T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take those arms chest height, palms turned in. 2, 3, 4. We got 4 more to go. Then we're going to lift this heel. This arm comes up. So it's matching the arm as the leg. 4, 3, 2. Both heels down. Reach those arms. 2. Feel a little burn in those quads. You go, Chris. Other side. Oh, it's all about burning at the bar. Woo! Let's take both arms parallel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Take those arms out like a T, and let's lunge side to side. You got it. Just started. There's your stuff. Stretch over. 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. Hold center, pulse it. Lovely. Other side. 8 here. 7. Good morning. 6, 5. Here's 4. Come on. 3, 2. We'll back to our pulses center. You got it. Now, we're going to pulse for 3. Then this leg here is going to step in on 4. Does that make sense? Maybe. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Arm goes with that leg. 1, 2, 3. Zip it up. 1, 2, 3. Zip it up. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Zip it up. 1, 2, 3. Do a little side stretch as you step in. A little side stretch. Now hold it here. I'm going to pull an elbow to a knee. The other arm is still out there like it's holding on to an imaginary bar. Drive the belly in to lift that leg up. Love it. Let's take 2 arms across. Across. Reach it up. Across. Reach it up. Don't forget to breathe. 4. 3, 2. Let's kick it into higher gear. Tempo. 2, 3. Go your own pace if I'm going too fast. Yes. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're going to go back out to that plie. Arms out like a T. Go. So we're going to pulse for 3. Then the opposite leg will step in, and the arm goes with that leg. For 8, 7, 6. Knees tracking over those toes, please. Now we're going to pulse it for 3. Here I go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Now use those inner thighs. Use the glutes. And of course the core to bring it back in. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to add a little side stretch. Reach. Feel it. Stretch it. Breathe it. Inhale on the pulses. Exhale. 1 more. Now I take that elbow to my knee. Pull. Bring it down. Pull. Bring it down. Pull. Control it. Work it. Squeeze that oblique. Woo. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to add both arms. 2, 3, 4. You go your own pace. You pick it. How fast, how slow. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Back out to a plie. Step in. Bring the arms up. Other side. Out. Up. out, lift. You got it. Feels good to get that blood flowing, heart pumping. I want you working hard today. I want you giving me 110%. That's not too much to ask. Your body's counting on you to be stronger. Don't disappoint. Stay out. Sweep this arm across. Hold this lunge. Melt the shoulders, knee over your ankle. As we go down, the arms come up. I go down, arms come up. I stop those arms at parallel. Bam. You got it. Drive through that front heel. Give me 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. Find your balance. Find that focal point. Woohoo. 3, 2. Hold it. Take the hands to the quad. Make that leg lighter behind you. I'm going to bring it a little closer. I'm going to lift that back leg up and tap. Whoa. Woo. My hands on my thigh are giving some support to my spine. Lift, tap, lift. My front leg is bent. Woo. 8 more. I feel it. 7, 6. Your bar's right by you if you need to hold on to it. 4. Perfect. 3, 2. Now hold it. Let's pulse it. You're softening that front knee, remember? Yep. Whew. Yes. Squeeze that booty. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now lunge and step in. Running man arms. I'm still working that front leg. It's saying how much longer. You don't need to know how much longer. You just need to know you're working, right? Right. Another option is to raise the knee and coming in. 2. Gotta fire the glute. Believe it or not, my inner thigh is working too to help give me more support. Ha. In. In. Lengthen. In. 6. Bam. 5. Real strong arms. 4. 3. 2. Step in, clasp those hands, and give me a little squat. Woo! Feels good. I bet you can tell right now which leg just worked. Which leg was your standing leg? Because you still feel it in that leg, don't you? 8 more, that's okay. Loving it, loving it. Give me 8 more here. 8. I'm just going to stay facing this way, if that's okay with you. Other leg steps back. So that leg that still felt that burn in your booty, that one's going back. Reach those arms parallel. I lunge down, my arms come up. Inhale, exhale, up, down. Loving it. Drive through that front leg. Make sure your knee is going over the ankle. If it's not, if it's going past it, scoot this back leg back further. 4, 3, 2. Hold it down there. Put the hands to your thigh. Shift the weight forward. I'm going to slide that back foot in just a little bit. Are you ready? Lift and lower that back leg. Squeeze that booty. The leg is lifting. Now the standing leg. The knee is bent. I feel my inner thigh engaged. It's pressing into central line. Shoulders relaxed. Woo. Find that focal point in front of you. Know your bar is there if you need balance. Lift, lower, lift, lower. You got it. Looking good. Yeehaw. Belly in, yes. It's going to help your balance. 4 more here. 4, 3. Are you ready to lunge back? Here we go. Step in. Oh, that thigh is saying how many more reps. I feel your pain. I'm with you. If that makes you feel any better. Running man arms. Bam, bam. Feel like those arms are sweeping through water. So they're not noodles. Now if you want, you can add a knee up, back, up. Your core has got to be pulling in. Pull it in. Bam. It will help support your balance. Don't forget to get your breathing into a pattern. Inhale. Exhale. 8. Ho. 7. 6. You know it. You can do it. 4 here. And 3. And 2. Step in. Pulse your squat. Woo. Now the other leg feels a little bit more work than the other, yeah? You can tell which one you worked. Take those arms back out. I'm going to sweep my arm closest to my bar, parallel, and pulse here. Yes. Loving it. Feeling a little bit warmer, feeling a little bit more alive, especially in the glutes. Yes. This hand is going to sweep up as you kick the leg. Sweep, plie, sweep, sweep. You got it. Come down, bend both knees. Bend. Lift. Lift. We're going to do 8 more, then we'll hold it and pulse it. 6, 5. You're just tracing around a half circle. Hold this one up. Woo! Little pulses. Remember, your bar is right there if you need it. Lock your standing leg. Yep. Wrap it. Squeeze your bum. Drive the back of that knee behind you of your stabilizing leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No leaning. Think up, up, up. Are we going up, up, up? Of course you are. Now drive this knee in. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, and tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Drive. 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. On the tap, if you want to, push it away, go for it. 2, 3, push it away. 1, 2, 3, push it away. Yes. Belly, hips, glutes, woo, all working. You got it. 2 more. 1 more, 1 more. Now let's just alternate a knee pull. You got it. No leaning back, so don't lean back. Don't round forward. Keep your spine in place. And the higher I take my arms, the more I move them, the more my heart rate's going to go up. So if you can't talk to me in a complete sentence, you should be lower on these. Make sense? Know what your body's doing, where it is, where it should be, where it should not. You got it. Pretend again like you're pushing that leg up through water. Woo! 8 more here. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Back out to your plie. Pulse. Take those arms out. We're going to sweep this arm, lift this leg. Lift, plie. Sweep, plie. We're exhaling at the point of our exertion. It's here. It's good to get that breath into a pattern. If this shoulder doesn't like this, you can put your hand to your hip. You can place it on your bar. You pick it. I'm coming into a plie. Woo! Think of the crown of the head growing tall. You're getting blasted by that sun. If you want to move, go ahead. If you want to move over. That's the sun spot today. 4, 3. Are you ready to hold it up and balance? Right here. Pulse. Now this hip should not be saying, wowza, lift up out of it. If I lean, I'm putting all that weight on that hip. Lift it up. If you balance, put your hand on your bar, right? Well, it's there. Lock your standing leg. Think of a puppet string pulling you up, up, Up. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Come on. 8 more. They're going to pull that knee in for 3 and push it away. 1, 2. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Tap. 1, 2, 3. Tap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Now, if you want on the tap, you can push those arms away. You can do 1 arm. You can do 2. Drive, 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 push, drive. If you want to do something else that works for you, I just want you to keep moving. I want your heart rate up. So this is like, okay, not digging this one. Pick something else and move. That's what it's about, movement in that body. Love it. I hope you do. Press. Come on. Press. We've got 2 more to go. Last one, we're going to alternate knees up. Here we go. Smash a pumpkin over the thigh. Big pumpkin. You're strong. No leaning back. You'll start to feel that in your lower back. If I go too fast, you pick your own pace. If you need lower arms, come here. Maybe do a bicep curl. You pick it, but the higher up those arms go, the more that heart's going to pump. Resist pushing it up. Resist. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 more. Love it. 3 and 2. Let's slow it down. Let's squat. I'm going to go as wide as my chair. Take those arms right on the sides. Booty back. Drive through those heels. Squeeze your seat, inner thighs, and core when you come up. 8 more. Come on. 7, 6, 5. Give me 4 more. I'm going to go into a little stretch. 2 more. Hold it. Take your hands on top. Arch. Round. Arch. Round. Here's the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Arms stay stationary. It's just the pelvis, the spine moving. I inhale as I arch. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Lovely. Now walk those arms straighter. Soften your knees. Okay? Take one leg behind you. So let's take your left leg. You'll go left leg, okay? Arms are straight, shoulders connected. Bend the opposite leg. We're going to lift and lower this leg. Squeeze your bum, drop it down. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Now, if this is not cool for your back, try forearms. The lever's not as long. If that still doesn't help, I want you standing tall and making a smaller movement with this leg. It's tiny, but you're still working that booty. Got it? So you pick what works for you. I exhale on the up. I'm going to do 8 more. Then that foot's going to come forward towards my bar. Then I'm going to do some lunges. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. Lunge forward. Keep that heel lifted. Yep. And we're going to take it down and up. So my front heel is lifted. I'm making sure my knee's over my ankle. If I need to adjust, I take my back leg back further. Make sure some of our heels are turned funky. That heel should be facing straight behind you, in line like the other heel. Yes. Zip up your spine, nice and tall. Now, I have my front heel lifted. You don't have to. You can have that heel down. But don't lean, don't lean. Now, stay low, stay low. Little pulses. Woo! Yes. Do we feel a burn yet on this one? Make sure you're not leaning, okay? So even just your fingertips on that bar, right? Just make sure you're nice and tall. Belly's pulling in. Neck is in line with your spine. This is going to make you stronger. Yes, I promise. You got it. And some days we may struggle, and that's okay. It's okay. Our body's not the same every day we wake up. We work with what we got for that day, and we make it work. Give me 8 more here. 8, 7. I'm going to go back to that straight leg behind me. 4, 3. Now flatten your back heel. Swing this leg back. Now I'm going to cross over diagonal and bring it up. Cross over. So it's different. I'm hitting that glute a little differently. Yep. Now my hip is not going with me. So make sure it's just the leg. I should be in my box. My hands are parallel to my shoulders. Shoulders in a straight line, hips in a straight line. And you're squeezing your bum coming up. Think of making a fist. And I'm going crossover but straight behind me. Cross but straight behind. So I don't lift crossed over. I come back to center. Does that make any sense? Hope so. Woo! Can you give me 8 more here? Relax the shoulders, relax the neck. 7, you got this. It's only 6 more. If you're trying to convince yourself to stop, why stop now? 3, that's right. Now hold it back here, and let's pulse it. Woo, hips are square, shoulders are relaxed, crown of the head is reaching long. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now just drop that leg to meet the other leg. Soften your knees and reach your tail way behind you. Let your back arch. Drive through those heels, and that's round. I'm going to bend my knees again. I'm going to almost arch, and then I'll round, come back to neutral. Take the opposite leg. The big toes go behind you. So now it's the opposite leg. My front knee is going to stay where it was. 4. Up, down, up, down. No leaning. I know. Lift, lower, lift, lower. If that's too low for you because you're tall, feel free to go over to that bench there and just spin it so you can see me. Does that make sense? Yeah, just spin it around. Up, down, up, down, up. Yes, perfect. Lift, lower. Just don't hit the bushes behind you. What happened to you? I hit a bush when I was training. Come on. Squeeze that booty. Come on. Squeeze. If you need to, you go onto your forearms, right? With straighter arms and a longer lever. You better be firing that glute as you lift. Both legs are straight, by the way. And 3. Are you ready to step forward? 2. Now bring that foot forward. My heel is lifted. If you need to reposition, get that back leg back a little further. And we pulse this little lunge. Check in with your body. In movement, you always need to have your core engaged. Okay? If your body's moving, this has to be pulling in. Shoulders relaxed. This is the easy part of class, right? Better not be. Come on. All the toes are pressing into that floor. Heel up or heel down, personal preference. The heel up makes it a little bit more challenging. If that bothers your knee, ankle, toes, foot, stay strong, stay tall. Yes. Woo! Love these. I love these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't think you can hide from me back there, just so you know I'm still watching. 7, 6. Just saying. 4, 3, 2. Now put that foot behind you down again. Sweep that leg behind you. Here we are again. Now this is my diagonal crossover. Cross back to center. Center. So it's an angle, straight. I know that booty's saying, how many more? We're there. We're almost there. Both legs are straight. Crown of the head is long, so I don't want to see your eyeballs. I want to see the crown of your head. If you don't squeeze your seat, it could go to that lower back. And if it's going in that lower back, 2 things might be happening. The glutes may not be firing, and you may be lifting too high. So we're going parallel. Don't get too crazy on me. Hips in a straight line, reminder. I can still cross my leg over and keep that hip in place. I go for 8, 7, come on, 6, 5, 4, 3, yes, 2, and 1. Both legs parallel. Reach your tail long. Yes. Bend your knees. Now round, drive those legs straight. I'll bend my knees, I'll arch. Exhale, round. One more. Inhale. Exhale and walk it forward. Okay, we're transitioning down to our ball. So this is a great time to grab your water, grab your towels. Let's go. When you're ready, meet me back at your bar. All right, how are we doing? So your class is just about half over. So if you are waiting to pick things up, I would make sure you're picking them up now, your intensity, okay? Put that ball between those thighs. Now I can't just hold the ball there like this. I need to press air out of my ball even before I begin. So this is not correct. Closer together, feel on the ball. You might want to go, but you'll be leaning forward again. Okay, so I'm going to raise up onto my toes. Now this is not for you. You can always keep your heels down. Now right now, no booties can stick out. I'm up against a wall. I'm going to slide my booty down that wall. But this is what I saw. I'm going to show you sideways. What did I do wrong? Yeah, my pelvis went neat. So I can take it down and this all stay neutral. That's important. So I don't want you to feel crankiness to your lower back, then your booty sticking out. Send your tail down, pull the belly in. Now I'm going to hold this here and squeeze into our ball. 3 body parts are working when we squeeze this ball. I call it the BBT, butt, belly, thighs. You have to feel all of those. Now I've got my knees bent like I'm almost sitting on a bar stool. If that's too straining for your knees, you pick what works for you. You can also do this seated on your chair and squeezing your ball. Everybody know what I'm talking about? Okay. So there's so many ways to modify your workout. Do what works for you, so keep a smile on your face and keeping me being my friend. Let's go. By raising my heels, I'm just putting more work on my quads. That's all. I can still come down here. I'm still working my quads. It's just a little more up here. Come on. Now I'm going to hold that ball a little tighter, and I'm going to go down, up. See how small that is? We call this down an inch, up an inch. So an inch is about this big. So make it that big. I am not straightening my legs. Some of you have your knees too far forward. I'm sliding down an imaginary wall. Down, up, down, up. I'm keeping that ball nice and snug into those thighs, which means my core is staying engaged. You doing okay back there? Yes. Woo! Down. Small, not too fast yet. Now tempo. Now on the up, I'm going to give a little bit of into that ball. Bam! Oh, hello, inner thighs. Woo! Your inner thighs need to be strong, by the way. They need to be strong. They give a lot of support to our hips, glutes. Come on, let that sweat drip off. Good thing to sweat. Get those toxins out of your body, yes? Woo! Can we feel anything? Now on the up, I'm going to give a little bit of a hip raise. So I'm hitting into that oblique. Up. If that's not for you, you don't do it. Up, 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 up. Now hold still and go side to side. Now that belly's got to pull in. They get taking your hip and trying to touch the ribs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Take that ball. Put it behind this leg. So you're going to mirror me. So it's your left, my right. Okay. With me? I want you to come onto the opposite forearm. So if the ball is behind my left leg, my right forearm is going on my bar. Opposite hand's right here. I'm going to turn and look this way. I'm going to lift this leg. I'm going to try to get it parallel to the floor. Now think of dusting a shelf. Ladies, when we go home, if we need to dust today, we're going to put that little duster right here. 4, 3. We're going to slide it forward for 2. Forward, back, forward, back. Now you're going to choose your range here. And you have to be leaning away from that leg to have that hip be able to come this high. And back. Forward, 2, back, 2. My standing leg is straight. Woo! Forward, back. Forward, belly goes in, butt fires. I'm going to add on. Lovely. I'm going to take it up an inch, back to parallel. Up, parallel. You can do the same thing, standing up and going like this. If you need a break, you take one. Woo! Up, 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 up. Yes. 4, 3, 2. Now I'm going to take this knee down towards the other leg. I'm going to bend both legs and sweep it around. Come down, sweep it away. It's like a little circle. Come down, sweep it across. I bend my standing leg, I straighten it. Tempo. Down, lift, down, lift. 6. You got to use your belly and your glutes to give some support to that back. 2 more. Woo! And bring it here. Yes, because it's your stabilizing leg. Pulse the knee up. Yes. You're almost convinced that that's the leg that's working and the other leg is not. She said, why is the other leg burning? Because it's holding you up. Yes, but it's not going to get one. Because we know that doesn't make us feel good, does it? Maybe for 20 seconds, then when you're all done, you're like, I shouldn't have done that. Come on. Round that spine like you're doing a little ab crunch on the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put that ball on your bar for a second. Let's do a little stretch, okay? Cross that ankle over that quad. Slowly sit into it. Slowly. Yes. Take that leg that's bent behind you. Give me a lunge. And match the arm of the leg. Bring it up. Then stretch away from your body. Take your hands back on your bar. Push through your front leg and straighten. Let your chest come more towards that thigh. Yes. Now, because the other leg feels like it was doing all of the work, let's stretch the other leg as well. So step back in. That was your left leg. Now cross over your right. Let that knee go out. Bend that standing leg. Relax the shoulders, relax that neck. Now take that leg that's crossed over behind you. Nice deep lunge. Match the arm as the leg. And stretch away from that leg. Yes. Hands on that bar. Drive through your front heel. Straighten that leg. Ah. Woo! Love it. Good. Bring it back in. Grab back on your ball. Other leg. Put that ball behind. So if I got the ball behind. Well, yeah, you guys are right leg. You're making my brain work hard. Take your left arm down. My right hand's on my bar. I have to tilt my body. Bring this leg to parallel. Dust that shelf. We're going to go forward for 2. Back for 2. Forward, exhale. Back, inhale. So you can see what this leg is doing. I want you to try to dust from that inner thigh on a shelf that's parallel. That's it. Use your belly to come forward and support. Take it behind. Forward, back. Flex the hip, extend the hip. My belly's gonna crunch as my knee comes forward. Has this gotten any easier for anybody? Are you feeling any more? What I mean is you guys have been taking classes for a while, right? Are the hips getting stronger, more flexible? Yeah. Take your time, modify where you need it. You gotta use your glutes and your core, don't feel it in your back. One more. We're gonna stay back here. Lift it up and down, up, back to parallel. So when I say down, it doesn't mean lower all the way down, unless you need that break, right? So I'm going to try to go up an inch, then back to parallel. And make sure you're leaning away from that hip, please. Pull that belly in deeper. Woo! You guys look awesome. Up and down, up and down. Okay, so we're going to take that knee down, sweep it back out. So I bend my standing leg as I come through, straighten it. It's like a figure 8. Bring it up, sweep it down. Let's go tempo for 8. 8. Bend that standing leg and straighten. 4 more, come on. 4. Woo. 3, 2. Now stand up, bring that knee forward. Stand tall, and little pulses here. Lock your standing leg, melt the shoulders down. Good catch, Jane. Just what you wanted to do. Now round the spine, chin to chest. Now I'm not doing this. It's just chin to chest. Shoulders are melted. Drive your standing heel through that floor. Last 8. 8, 7. I really like that series. I probably do it every class. But I love it. Okay, release that ball. We'll do our quick stretches. We're going to go a little faster this time. So use the right leg first, cross it over. Settle into a figure 4 stretch. Woo. If you'd rather stay here, that's fine. I'm going to take that leg behind into a lunge. I'm going to match the arm as the leg. I'm going to do my side stretch. Hands on the bar, straighten that front leg, press through that heel. Chest comes heavy. Step in. The front leg now crosses over. That's your left. Yep. It's like, relax the shoulders, relax. You want to stay here? Fine. If not, I'm going to lunge back. Match the arm as the leg. Spine is tall. Stretch sideways, but keep that spine tall. Hands on your bar. Press through that front foot. Lengthen that leg. Nicely done. Okay, grab onto your weights. Grab a drink if you need it first. If you don't have weights or don't want to use weights, that's fine. Do the same arm movements we're going to do. So we're going to do a curtsy squat bicep curl. So I'm going to take my left leg behind, or if you're looking at me from a screen, you're going to mirror me. Okay? Are we ready? Palms turned in, hips are right underneath the shoulders. Come on. My upper arm is staying glued to my side. Exhale, inhale. Yes. Now, these are muscles we're trying to work. We're not noodle arms, right? So you got to squeeze the muscle. You have to make it contract. It's not going to do it on its own. Next level, you can tap it out. Tap out. Tap out. Woo! Does anybody ever feel their workout 2 days later? Yeah? You'll be loving me. Make sure the hips stay straight ahead. Shoulders straight with those hips. Good. Hold it right here. I'm going to go up, down, up, down, up, down. Lock that standing leg, no leaning. If anything, think of going like this. Yeah. Put it down, other foot. So I just took the other leg behind. Transition quick. Class goes by so fast. Yes or no? They're like, I know, I just say yes. She's looking at me, I'll just say yes. I can read your minds. Come on, squeeze your bicep. Here's a noodle arm. Do you see the difference? Now here's squeezing that tennis ball in front of that arm. If you want, tap out. If you want to challenge yourself, don't touch the floor and just sweep. You choose it. Squeeze. 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 Come on. Woo! 3. We're going to balance next. 2. Hold that toe out there. Big toe. 7. 6. If you'd rather just do the arms and don't do the leg or vice versa, that's fine. 3. 2. Pulse the plie. And we're going to pulse these arms. So we're going to do walking curtsies. That means I'm going to do this tempo with my legs. I'll do one curtsy, step out, other side, step out. Make sense? But they're called walking curtsies. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold the arms still. Cross, out, cross, out. Excellent. Turn the palms so they're facing you. Knuckles together. When I take a leg behind the opposite arm, or whichever side I'm going to, think of that way, my weight goes out. I'm squeezing my triceps. Now that's a long lever. If you'd rather kick back, that's fine. Whoop, I did 2 arms. Sorry. Psych, don't do 2. Come on. You gotta relax those shoulders. Come on. I'm gonna take both arms. 8 is my last set. Come on. 7, you gotta stay strong. 6, don't let me lose count. Instructors can't count. 5, we're on 5, Jane. Right? 4, hey! 3, I know, 2, I was thinking that. 1 more. Now, feet parallel, elbows back, kick it back. Now notice my weights aren't going past my hips. Got it? Relax the neck, shoulders down, knees bent, booty slightly tucked, feel those abdominals engaged. If you want, tap alternating with those arms going back. Stay real solid in those legs, right? Boom, boom, boom. Give me 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step out. Let those weights hang down. Make sure your bar is away from you that you can lengthen your arms, okay? 7. Palms turned in. 4, 3. Now stop the legs, the arms. Lower down. Front, pull. I'm squeezing those blades together, opening my chest. My tail is long and heavy, so don't stick out that booty and give me an arch back. Yes. Squat down, hold it, squat down. Up, boom. Proud chest on that squat, right? Right. Come on, I'm gonna pulse it. Pulse each move. Woo! 1, 2. Knees turned out, and as you're doing a squat, then you're here. Come on, keep it moving. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Give me 2 more, 2 more. Boom. 1 more, 1 more. Now we're gonna do some more upper body with our abs. So I'm gonna grab my ball, grab a drink if you need it. I encourage you to need it. Okay. So I'm gonna have my weights on each side of my mat. Yay. Come on. We're going to start some push-ups. My ball's going to be between my thighs. So we're going to hit that chest. Push-ups work a lot of muscles. Now I'm going to do modified. It doesn't mean my booty's sticking up in the air like this. My hips are low. I'm going to squeeze into my armpits. Full push-up position. Feel free to go there, but I'm going to watch your form. 7, 6, 5. We're going to take it down on 1. Hold it there. I'll tell you when to come back up. Down 1. Back up. Down 1. Back up. Your count would be 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the pecs. Squeeze the back of those arms. Pull the belly in. Keep your ball tight. 2, 3. You choose how low you go. If you'd rather come up sooner, hold it down there longer. This is your workout. Make it what works for you. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. 1 more. 1 more. Stretch it back. Release those wrists. So I take my palms up to the ceiling, curl my fingertips into my wrists. Good. Woo! Okay, on your booties, let's do some shoulder presses while we work the abdominals. So I got my ball. If you don't have a ball, if you're working out at home, you would grab a pillow, something to support your back, okay? All right. So I'm going to flick it so it's all the way down. Flick it, lean back. If this is still not enough support for you, higher up your back goes the ball. So if your neck is like, I can't do this, okay, put the ball higher up. Grab onto those weights, and I'm going to do a press. Now my press is not straight up, it's more diagonal like my thighs. Now I'm going to add a little crunch in. So I'm not lifting my chest up like this, I'm crunching into my abdominals. If you'd rather not use the weights, but get the crunch, hands go behind your thighs. That will support your back and your neck. If you feel strained during class, you're going to leave with it. You're not going to like me. So know when to modify. You can do this without the ball, sitting up, even standing up. Your legs, one fist width apart. 8, 7, you look phenomenal. You are amazing. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now reach parallel, palms turned in, and pulse it. Now my shoulders should be down. I'm squeezing lemons in my armpits. Chin to chest, eyes to belly. Woo! Come on, come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the left weight down. Right weight stays out. Bring that left hand behind your head. I'm going to go down. Reach the weight towards my ankle as I come up and cross that elbow over. Make sense? Down. Up. You can also get rid of the weight, put your hand behind your thigh, and give yourself some support. Woo! Lift. I'm holding a lemon in that armpit that's got the weight. Bring it up. We're going to change that side. I'm just giving you a little break. Okay. Remember, I start with my ball completely against me. Give it a flick of the wrist. Bring it back. I like to lift up my hips and put them back down. I feel more like I'm set. Put the weight in your left hand or the opposite arm it was just in. Other hand behind your head. I'm going to reach that weight towards my ankle as I cross and up. Don't think of your elbow coming across like this. That's wrong. Keep your elbow wide. Rotate from your torso. Think of your shoulder going towards that thigh. Exhale up. Ready for tempo? Remember, you can ditch the weight. Put your hand behind that thigh. It will give you a little support. Yep. Woo! I think we're going to feel this one. Keep your elbow where it was. We're rotating. We're not moving the elbow front and back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Straighten those legs. Grab onto those weights. Reach for those toes. I'm going to bring it back. My ball now, I want it to be at the bra line. I'm going to bring it back. Okay, so if you're using one of my balls should not roll when you come off of it. Okay? So I'm leaning back on that ball. I'm going to nod my chin to my chest. I'm going to make that ball lighter, lighter, lighter. Sit up. Hinge back. Flat back. Tuck and round. Weights come straight up. Chin stays to the chest. Bring it up slow. If you go too fast, that ball's not going to be there. Bring it up. Hinge. Exhale. Shh. Bring it up. Round. Sit tall. Hinge. Flat back. Now tuck. Bring it back up. So I don't want you pushing from your shoulders. I want you scooping from your belly. It's 4 counts. I round for 2. I come up tall. I hinge. Flat. Round. Retrace. Round. Flat. Flat back. Round. Shh. Eyes to belly on the round. Flat back, look straight. Hinge back. Take it down. Bring it up. I'm going to change a little bit. Flat back, touch the ball. Come back up. Drive your elbows back. Punch them out. Flat back, touch the ball. Pull up. If you don't like that, do rounding back. And then row. So I'm doing a hinge back. And a hinge back up. Pull it through. Shh. Hinge. And I'm using my inner thighs to support. Squeeze them together. Take it out. And row. One more. Good. Weights down. Ball off to the side. Don't let it roll. Come into a quadruped position. Okay, I'm going to take 2 weights by my right hand. You can do a modified plank or a regular plank. I'm going to do rows while I hold a plank. Okay? So you can even start, let's say you're a beginner. Let's say your back is, you can stay in a quadruped position and row. Got it? Next level, I'd come back here to modified and I'd row. Next level, feet wide. So you're going to pick it. Are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me 4 more for 12. 3, 2. Now put the right knee that matches the weights down. Left leg is going to reach long. I'm going to row as I lift my leg. Now my core is still engaged, so I know this is part of our core section. My core has to be engaged to balance me here. Let me watch. Crown of the head is long. That leg is long. So keep that straight leg long and just tap it down. Yes. Squeeze into your armpits to protect that shoulder. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Now hold it back here. Little pulses just for 8. 8. 7. Make sure the knee and the hip are in a straight line of that standing leg. 3, 2, 1. Release the weight. Stretch back. Release the wrists. Make cups with your hands. Okay. Weights in the other hand. 1 weight, 2 weight. You pick it. Quadruped position. Modified plank. Full plank. A lot of it too depends on your hands. I'm going to roll my mat. Give me a little more support. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hips shouldn't be turning. Hips in a straight line. Check them out. You exhale on the up. Lovely. 4 more here. 4. Pull that belly in stronger. 3. Love this. 2. Match the knee going down as the weights. Reach other leg long. We row as we lift. If you have to, take those arms straight out in front of you versus straight down, because I want you to get that stretch. So if your arms are too long and you're keeping them like this, you want to reach out in front of you. Come on. Time check. Boom. 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 Hold it back here. Let's pulse. 2, 3, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Stretch back. Release those wrists. Woo! We've got one more ab exercise to go. Just one. Okay, we're going to use our ball. Let's go. Lower abdominals. Lie down. Knees are bent. Lift up your hips. Put the ball underneath your pelvis and bring these legs straight up. So the ball is not in that arch of your back. It's underneath your pelvis. The legs stay glued together. We're going to go down for 3 and zip it up 1. Inhale. Exhale. You only go as low as the hips stay still, the pelvis stays still, and the back stays still. So I don't want my hips to go like this and arch my back, right? 1, 2, 3. Zip it up. Squeeze the butt the lower the legs go. 1, 2, 3. Zip it up. I think I've seen you guys sweat more than this. I think class was too easy for you. Squeeze. Inhale down. Exhale up. Down. 2, 3. Zip it up. Down. 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 Come on. Now hold it down where you feel you're okay to be. And these little scissors, west to east. Now you can go higher, right? You can be lower, but you gotta squeeze your bum. Hold that belly in like crazy. Woo! Remember, you can be up here doing this. You can be way up here. You pick it. But drive that belly deeper. Give me 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees in. Hug it. Put your left foot to the floor. Left foot to the floor. Reach that leg long. Pull the right knee in. Lovely stretch. Put your right foot down. Bring the left leg straight up. Pull it towards you. Whew. Slide your right leg all the way out. Bend the left knee in towards you. Feel like I'm pulling that straight leg further away from you. Put your left foot down. Bring the right leg straight up. Grab behind that calf, the thigh, the ankle, wherever you can reach. 2 feet on the floor. Let your knees go out to the west to east. Open up those hips. Yes. Bring those knees back together. I'm going to float my knees. Let the arms go out first. Let's do the arms first. Out like a T. Float your knees towards one side. Keep the shoulders heavy. Bring it up. We'll float our knees to the other side. Bring it back up. Reach up for me. Pull your ball out and rock yourself up. All right, let's cross our left ankle over the right quad. Hand by the knee, hand by the foot, and take it forward. That booty needs to stretch. Yes. Do you feel you worked hard today? Switch the feet. Cross it over. It's called figure 4. One hand by the knee, one hand by the foot as leverage to bring you forward. Woo! Butterfly stretch, inner thighs. I squeeze that ball a lot. Grab onto your ankles. Use your elbows to push those knees down. Gorgeous. Woo! What was your favorite move today? Do you have one that stuck out in your mind? All of it, right? Come into a quadruped position. We're going to take our left knuckles on the mat, and we're going to thread them to our right. Follow it. Bring it up. Other knuckles. Thread it through. Follow it. Yes. Back on that mat. Curl those toes under. Press back into a down dog. But I want your heels to be able to be heavy as they can get. So if you need to, walk your feet a little closer towards your hands. Press through your hands. Press those heels down. Now lift one heel. Push the other heel down. Switch. Just one calf at a time. Switch. Switch. Two heels down. Press to those hands more to get the weight back. Now keep the arms and legs straight. Walk your hands to your feet. Use your core to come back up. I want you to put your one hand on your bar, and the other foot comes behind you. Stretch that quadricep, front of the thigh. Oh, it worked hard today. Would you agree? Oh, yes. Take this leg out to the side, hands on the thigh, chest forward, booty back. I can lift this heel or this toes up. Bring it back in. Opposite hand on the bar, opposite leg comes behind. Quad stretch. That breeze feels good, doesn't it? Side lunge out. Take your hands to that thigh. Flex that foot. Heel is down, toes are up. Bring it back in. Now give me a nice big inhale up. Exhale down. Grow taller as you come down. And one more. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. You made it! Woo! Stronger you today.